Yeah, so me and mommy did have a conversation, and she tell me say she did have a prior conversation with somebody else, and in the middle of discuss a certain topic, and she seemed like she agree with the topic, and she share it to me, so kind of show her them thing, and I say, so this is a nice little voice note though, so this is my response, so yeah, man, so some people say money is not everything, money is just vanity and them thing there. Money is not really nothing, money is just vanity, and there are other things more important, the money is just the present life, there's other things in the afterlife, and she never said this, but me know say the Bible say, don't set your mind on things that are below, set your mind on things that are above, what I mean? Which is true, which is all true, but in Christianity, there's way more than that. Yeah, we can say that still. Yeah, that's good. But there's a lot more than that in Christianity, man, because as Peter said to her, say, the Bible command us to work, the Bible command us to work. And, you know, one Saturday, one Friday, me did a scroll through social media, and I wonder, what may I go tomorrow, Saturday? I'm gonna book up on one flyer, or some people that say poster, some people that say flyer. I'm book up on one flyer, and there's men's leadership conference. And cut the long story short, I went there, and there were four presenters, and I was at a table with, I was all men at the thing. I was at a church. And there were all men there. And I was talking to one of them gentlemen at the table, and him asking me about leadership and things. I say, hey man, I like leadership and them thing, then I want to dedicate some time to read more and thing. And I say, that's a good thing, if you want to be a leader. Leaders always have to read. So I must say. So the presenter who was presenting at the time came off stage, and then them said the next presenter, and it turned out to be like it turned out that the man who me I talk to, him at the next presenter, and he go up, and when he go up, he say, I was just speaking to a young man at the table, and young man, come up and get this book. And him said to the next young man, come up and get this book too. Two of them he bring. I think two of the same book he bring. He gave two young men, which me are one of them. And after the conference, them say all of the young men are one of the future leaders, so we are gather around and pray for them. So, yeah, man, the book is called Principles of a Godly Young Man. So, one of the principles, it have many principles in purity, being a genuine friend, things where you keep out of your mind, things where you fill your mind with, devotion, prayer life, how you speak, how you work, persevering, joining a body of believers, giving, witnessing, ministry, right? That are the disciplines, spiritual disciplines. So one of the spiritual disciplines is work, and him say, a book say, a lot of us when time we are work, a book say if we work as we work for God and not man. So not a book say not every Christian are go in a ministry. Some Christians are gonna have them regular job, but them is still a Christian. Cause ministers are like pastors and people like that, evangelists and things like that. So say, and everybody are going on mission. Some people are gonna have them regular job same way. But when you're doing your job, don't work like you work for your boss. Work like you work for God. Because a lot of us, when time we are work like we are work for boss, sometimes we don't like we boss, sometimes we don't like the job. A lot of people don't really like 9 to 5 really. A lot of people don't like working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week for 40 years. A lot of people don't really like that. Then tired of them job after a while, things like that, they get boring and really enticing, whatever. Then you get them boss and supervisor, them manager, whatever, them CEO, have to make reports and them thing. Then sometimes we boss under the best person, sometimes we boss under the nicest, sometimes we boss under the nicest personality to deal with. So sometimes we just, when the boss now look with us, do what we feel like. But when the boss look, we make sure so we're there on point and thing. So the book I say, and it come from the Bible, The book take scriptures out of the Bible and expound on it. So the book I say, don't work like that, like you work for your boss. Work like you work for God. So at all times, put in your best. At all times, put in your best. Put in your best. Whether your boss a look or whether your boss not look. At all times, put in your best. So the Bible commands us to work. Yes, what we achieve from work is not all, but work is a command from God. Remember, when time Adam and Eve sinned, Adam was commanded to work. By the sweat of your brow you shall eat your bread. So work is a commandment from God. Women were not commanded to work, But after a while, women say them are going to have the women empowerment movement. Them need to start work. Them equal with men. Them need to start work and them thing there. They need to make them want money too. So if women start work, the same rules apply. By the sweat of your brow, you shall eat your bread. So work is a commandment from God. Right? Number one. Number two, nothing wrong with money. Right? Nothing wrong with money, The only thing wrong is the love of money. The love of money is the root of all evil. Money is not the root of all evil, but the love of money is the root of all evil. Right? So that's why God commands us to pay our tithes. Right? God commands us to pay our tithes. Now, when we pay our tithes, Jesus is Lord because we obey his commandments. But when we don't pay our tithes, Jesus is not Lord. Therefore, we have an idol in our lives. Right? Now, everyone not perfect still, You think about Christianity, them say, come as you are. Nobody now gonna have everything perfect. Me not have everything perfect. Me not perfect. Me just a sin. Me was just a imperfect. Was a sinner and I still a imperfect person. I make mistakes. Same way, me not perfect. So anybody not really have it all together. Nobody not feel pressure or anything. People just know say they learn and every day we live and we learn. Yeah man. So if you're not pay your tithes, Jesus is not Lord of your life. You have an idol in your life. And probably money is the idol, So you serve the money and you not serve Christ. Now, in a lot of cultures, especially American culture, we have a frugal culture where we practice to spend less. We practice to spend less and we practice to give less and them thing there. And we practice to manage our money and them thing there. You know what I mean? We practice to buy and sell and them thing there. It develop a scarcity mindset, meaning there's not enough money. There's not enough money for me to do everything I want. There's not enough money if you give anybody anything. There's not enough money. There's not enough money around, but we shouldn't have a scarcity mindset. If you have an abundance mindset, there is more than enough money in the world for me to get. Right? There is more than enough money in the world for me to get. Instead of cutting back from my one income stream, why not create another income stream, right? Instead of cutting back from my one income stream, why not create another income stream? You know what I mean? So these are the things that I'm teaching of financial literacy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Increase your income, not cut back your spending. Cut back your spending, make you frugal. You know what I mean? And cut back your spending will make you pay your tithes. You know what I mean? And if you're not pay your tithes, the money is the master and not Lord. Jesus is not. The money is Lord and Jesus is not Lord. Because if Jesus is Lord, you go obey his commandment and pay your tithes. And them say tithes is 10% of your income weekly. But I've read and I've learned that 10% is just the beginning. And I mean, as me that tell this person, said this pastor is have a big church. At one point, this church was the 8th largest church in the United States. And him write many books and them thing there. Which me have one I book them. When me the baptism get one I book them. It's called God's Power to Change Your Life. Yeah man, is that and him write many books. And him have make a whole heap of money and think him sell like 30 million, 50 million copies of books. And I think one book are like $15, $20, $10. $10 times 15 million is 150 million. So him say him not give 10% I'm income. Him give 80% I'm income and keep 10, because 10% is just the starting point, right? So that's one thing as a Christian we have to pay our tithes. Them say Jews pay 20% of them income. Them pay 10% as tithes and them give 10% as offering. Because this is the next point, number 3. As a Christian, we forgive, right? In the book, spiritual disciplines of a godly young man, one of the disciplines is giving. Now, Mayor Pastor say we should give faithfully and joyfully, right? Which includes tithes and other things, offering. So we should give faithfully and joyfully. When we give faithfully, we give every time we give. We give every time, not sometime, every time we give faithfully. And we do it joyfully, right? The Bible says we not to do it begrudgingly, we not to give on a screw. We not to give on a screw, we not to give and vex, we not to give and no one give. We forgive faithfully and joyfully. We give our tithes and we also give offering. Now them say Jews give 10% tithes and give 10% offering. And we always and we not only give offering, you know. That's why the man I'm not saying give 80%, you know. We not only give offering, we intentionally find ways to give. We searching for different ways to give. And in a means say you're rich. It means they're rich, it means they're overflowing money, because the Bible said the old lady give 2 cents. And it was more than the man we are throwing him bag of money, because the 2 cents was all she have. This is what Christianity is like. So I don't want to be misconstrued and misinterpreted and people get the wrong ideas. It means you have all the money in the world. It means say you give from a willing heart. It means you give faithfully and you love it. Giving is a joy. And if you not have money to give, you have to give your time. Because as a Christian, we are commanded to serve. Love God with all our heart, all our soul, all our mind. First commandment in Christianity, not Old Testament, you know, in New Testament. First commandment, love God with all our mind, soul, and heart. Second commandments, love our brother as ourselves, and Jesus will give you 2 commandments, right? So if you serve, if you don't have money to give your time, give your effort. Give your time, give your effort, serve. And you can give money to one non-profit, one charity, one cause, or if you know if we look out for the widows and the fatherless, right, in this world, people them were suffering, or them people have to look out for the widows and the fatherless. If you look out for the poor and needy, you know, the Bible always talk about the poor and needy. Some people are poor, some people are needy, and some people are both poor and needy. If you look out for them people in their life, so if you can't give your time, give your effort, volunteer or non-profit, give your time. Them need some accounting work done, do it. Them need some filing work, do it. Them need some electrical work done, do it. Them need some carpenter work done, do it. Them need somebody to help clean up, clean up. Yeah, if you can't give money, give your time, give your effort. As a Christian, if you always serve, if you always give, if you find ways of to give. The other day, me and a man, last weekend, me and a man preached, say, in adapt. And some people will say to them, so a couple approach him and his wife and say, approach him and say, them can't have no children, and them are going to give him some money to be a part of him adoption process. And the man where adopt is a pastor, and him saying can't have children, but him and his wife the plan say them not gonna have all of them children, them are gonna adopt 2 children. So them have 3 children, 1 naturally and 2 when adopt. Right? So I think he must say if you search ways to give, how can I bless somebody's life? How can I impact somebody's life? How can I bless somebody's life? How can I impact somebody's life? always finding ways to serve and finding ways to give. If we can't give money, we give our time, right? Yeah, man, I ain't see anything me I do from the heart. Nah, tell you. Me not tell no lie. Anything I do from the heart. Me not kind of do nothing. Me go full fledged in everything me I do. Me not do nothing and hold back. Me give me all. Me give me all to everything me I do. Me not kind of do nothing. Yeah, man, me not kind of do nothing, man. Me not kind of do nothing. Me black or white is either me white in it or me black and not do it. Me no shades of grey. Me no mixture of one do it and no one do it. Kinda do it and kinda not do it. Kinda want to say yes and kinda want to say no. No. It's either me go say yes or me go say no. Me no kinda want to move forward and kinda want to move backward. Me no want kinda want to go left and kinda want to go right. No. Everything me do from the heart. That's what I say. Yeah, man.